Welcome back, mamas. Y'all, today I want to give you some encouragement. I want to speak life into you today because momming is hard, right? And I'm going to be the first to say it. But today I just want to take a couple of minutes and remind you who you are. Okay, so let's get to it. Do you wish you had control of your days, that you had a rhythm, but instead feel overwhelmed, scattered, and like there's never enough time? You're in the right place. I'm Danielle, a recovering workaholic, wife, and stay-at-home mom of two girls. I've learned how to reclaim my time and find purpose and freedom so I can be present with my kids and feel like myself again. Here, we embrace where we are, but we don't stay there. So if you're ready to trade the chaos for clarity, the guilt for grace, and the endless to-do list for aligned flow, grab the kiddos a snack and toss in that laundry because I know you're multitasking, and let's do this because your time, your purpose, and you matter. Okay, mamas, today I want to speak some life into you. I want you to know that you're doing an amazing job. I want you to stop second guessing yourself, stop doubting yourself, stop beating yourself up about whatever it is that you're beating yourself up about, okay? I want you to know how amazing you are. I'm going to start with a quote here, and this is from Jill Churchill, and it says, "There is no way to be the perfect mother, but a million ways to be a good one." There's no way to be the perfect mother, right? No one is perfect. Just like no one is perfect, there is no perfect mother. But there are a million ways to be a good mother. And I just want to let you know today that you are a good mother, that you are one of the good ones, that you are doing well enough, that you are enough just because you are. And you are the perfect mother for your child, right? That is something else that I think we forget sometimes is that God placed this child in our life, right? This is your child for a reason because you are the perfect mother for that child. Every child is different. Every person is different. And you are the perfect parent for that child. And if you are listening to this, I just want to speak that life into you today that you are enough. You are enough. And I know it's September, right? We've hit September. We're through the back to school. We're in the thick of it now. If you have any kids of school age, you've probably got a million activities going on and a million things that have just gotten added to your schedule. But I want you to know today that you are enough. I know how hard it is. Momming is hard, right? And I want to read a quote actually from Kate Middleton. And I think I've shared this on the podcast before, not positive, but I know it's a quote that I had saved from a long time ago. And it says, "It's right to talk about motherhood as a wonderful thing, but we also need to talk about its stresses and strains. It's okay not to find it easy. Asking for help should not be seen as a sign of weakness." Okay. This is Kate Middleton saying this, all right? Now, I don't know about you, but I am thinking that Kate Middleton probably has a lot more help than we do, right? At least than I do. I know that, right? So this is her saying this and feeling this stress and this strain that we all feel as mothers, right? If it's okay for her to ask for help, it's definitely okay for us to ask for help, right? And I want you to know that it is okay to talk about it as well, right? Mothering is hard. Motherhood is hard. Being a mom is hard. It is hard for so many reasons, but it is okay to talk about the stresses and the strains and the things that weigh on us as moms, not just like surface level things either, right? But the actual emotional things that you're going through. I remember I used to go through so many emotions and I felt shameful sharing those. I felt like I was a bad mom just for having some of the emotions that I was having. And there is no way that I would talk to anyone else about them. But I want you to know that every other mom has probably felt those emotions and that you don't have to feel alone in them. And that you do not have to feel like you are the only one who has gone through this or that is feeling this way. There are other moms that are feeling the exact same way way as you are right now. There are other moms who have felt that way in the past or will feel that way in the future. Okay. I want to promise you that. Like, I can make you that promise because I have talked about it now. And while I didn't talk about it in the moment, me talking about it now is why I'm ever able to say that with so much confidence. It's because I know it to be true. I know it to be true. I know it wasn't just me. When I started sharing my truth, then there were many other moms that started agreeing with me and sharing their truths. And that is what I want for you to create for you as well. Like, we have a community, like a Facebook community, that where you can go and share this kind of thing if you're comfortable with that. But this is what I want to create, is a community where you can share these kind of things. And if you don't have that, I invite you to mine, but also just talk to some friend that you have. If you don't have a friend that is in this same stage of motherhood as you, then talk to another mom who has been there before, right? If you have a mom who is further along in their motherhood journey, because I do know that before I was a mom, I probably would not have been able to relate to a lot of these things, right? But any mom, whether she is a grandma now or whether she has grade school kids or preschool kids, kindergarten, like whatever it is, they have probably gone through what you are going through. And I just want to tell you that you are doing enough and that you are enough. You are enough. So I really don't have much else for you today because I really just wanted to take a day for this topic, for you, for speaking life into where you are right now, in case you are in that place where you are feeling like you are not enough, where you are feeling so overwhelmed, so stressed out, so much like you just don't even know how you're going to make it through. Because I know I've been there. I have been in that place where I didn't even know if I could make it through the day. I wasn't even sure how I was going to take a shower, much less, mother and raise these two humans that I had created, right? I feel that for you. And I just want you to know that there are so many other moms out there that are feeling this same way, and that you are going to get through this, that you are enough, that you are doing an amazing job, whatever you are able to do, that is enough. And I want you to know, number one, that you do not have to feel alone. And number two, that I am here for you, and that we have a community of moms who also would be happy to be there for you if you want to come share there. And I also do have a place that I have created to help you figure yourself out. Because I know for me, when I was in that place, I just didn't know what to do. I just didn't know where to start. I wasn't sure who I was anymore. And I didn't know how to get out of this funk that I was in. And I'll tell you what, it was all about figuring out what was important to me. It was figuring out who I now was. It was figuring out what I wanted and why, right? So I want you to figure this out for yourself. And I know, because I've been there, that I can help you to do that. And so I have decided that I am going to offer a free discovery call to see if you believe that this one-on-one coaching that I have to offer is for you. If you already know that it's for you, go sign up now at prioritizewithpurpose.com. But if you need that little question answered, or you are wondering if you can do this, because that's what I would have been wondering. Can I do this? Like, I'm not even sure if I can get out of bed. Can I really, use a coach? What are they even going to do for me? Right? I would have felt the same way. So come and do a free discovery call where we will discuss any issues that you might be having, or any, apprehensions that you might have. But I know that you can do this. I know that you are an amazing mother, and I know that I can help walk you to where you want to go. And that's what we will do in the coaching. And also, please do not feel alone. Come to the group and share, or just share with another mom. I promise you, anyone, even if they're a grandma now, any stage of motherhood can relate to where you are right now. So don't sit there and feel alone. I want you to know that you are amazing. You're doing amazing. And if you want to take advantage of my coaching or that free discovery call, please go to prioritizewithpurpose.com, prioritizewithpurpose.com/coaching will take you right there, and I will talk to you on Thursday. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, Mama. If so, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and then hit share and send this to a mom who needs this in her day. I'll meet you right here on Thursday. Keep smiling, y'all.